Thank you, my friend. You're right. He is incredibly sweet. And he is my hero. He is the reason that I am still here, living and breathing. I know you have followed me for a long time, so you know that in 2023 I had a heart attack and almost died. And the thing is, women's heart attacks don't present necessarily like men's do. Um, I think at that point, it was March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, 2023. I was supposed to do a live on TikTok, and I had to put a video and go, oh, guys, I'm like, I've done so much this today. I'm like, I just can't do it. I'm so sorry. My upper back is hurting. I think I just re-injured a back injury I had. I'm going to take some ibuprofen, lay on the heating pad, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow turned into at least 3 weeks. My husband, he came home and I was talking to him and tried to go to bed, laid on the heating pad, took more ibuprofen, and I finally looked at him like, something is just not right. I'm like, the heating pad is not helping. I'm like, he's like, we're going to the ER. He's like, I don't want to hear it. We're leaving. Let's go. Get your shit together. We're leaving. And thank God he did. I got there. They took my vitals. They did everything. Apparently, I had a mild heart attack earlier in the day. Possibly when I was talking, making the video. But when I was in the ER at that point, they had me on monitors, and I was in a second episode of an active heart attack, and I didn't want to believe it. And I wanted to walk out because I'm like, I came in here for back pain, guys. I'm like, this has nothing to do with my heart. What are you talking about? The only reason I stayed was Patrick. It was Patrick. And that's why I'm still here. Now, the second time he saved my life, not nearly as traumatic. A year ago, not this past Christmas, but 2025, just before it, he and I both ended up with influenza A. And I don't know if you remember that whole thing, but boy, did that absolutely suck. And I couldn't believe that we both caught it. But I went from influenza A to double pneumonia, ended up in the hospital, and I didn't get released until Christmas Day. I was on oxygen. I went home for a week. I was on oxygen again. And he was there every day to make absolutely sure that I was okay. But it was during that time that we found out that I was a type 2 diabetic and probably had been for a while, which just, I guess, exasperated my situation. But there he was again, making sure that I listened and there to support me and to make sure that I was going to be okay. And because he did that, I'm still here. So yeah, my husband is my hero.